So me and Bear are here. He's camouflaged at the moment, but he's there, little kitty. We're going to be doing the astrology readings today, and this is for all the signs from the 25th, sorry, to the 31st of August, 2025. So we're going to start off with the water signs to begin with, which is we'll start off with Scorpio, Pisces, and Cancerians. Then the earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And then the fire signs, Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. And finishing off with the air signs, Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra. Okay, so that's the order. So I'm still doing the sale, which is going along the bottom here. So the sale is still on. And for the same reasons as I've said, people are really needing readings at the moment. They're really needing guidance. They're feeling a little bit out of sync at the moment in their own lives. I found, life is very volatile at the moment. When you look at what's going on, there's like disclosures and lots of things happening in the truther world, and but that still is difficult to kind of come to terms with in your everyday life. So that's why I believe people need the lower price readings. So you can have a nearly half price reading as $50, which is £40 for 1 hour, or $25, which is £20 for 30 minutes. So make the most of that. Pop over to PsychicAlly.net, and I will. There's all the different options there, but the two sale buttons are there. Okay, so hopefully I get to see you. When you book your reading, you can choose, maybe on the day you can choose whether you want, to use that time for, psychic development, or you want psychic counseling. Maybe you just want to talk, or maybe you've got a list of questions. Lots of people had a list of questions that they went through, and we went through all of those. Some people went through if I chose this decision, would I be happier than if I stayed doing what I'm doing? So we did what's called a double timeline reading. Or you can do, what's going on in my partner's head. I don't know. I don't understand it. So we go into what's going on in that partner's head. Love life ones, we can tune in. I'm saying we, me and my guys, can tune in to your perfect partner. Where are they energetically? What is going on with them? Are they any closer to being in your life? Predicting when is the hardest thing ever, though. So I'm not going to be able to tell you exactly when, but I am able to kind of give you a view of that, and also to pick up on the personality of that perfect partner, and also how we can maybe get an affirmation going, and to start pushing that out there, okay, and being that magnet and pulling them towards you. Okay, so it's like magnetizing them there. Okay, that's the most positive thing that you can do. Okay, so therefore you feel as if you're more in control. Some other people have been talking about money worries. So we've created some affirmations, some positive manifesting. Okay, we've done that. Others have wanted to visit somebody in the spirit world. Okay, and I've taken them on a journey, and they've visited that person in the heavenly energy. Okay, so literally we can sort it out between ourselves what you want to do with your 30-minute reading or your hour reading. Okay, and it's still the same price. Okay, so yeah, you can do past life recall. You can do future if you want. We can go into the into the future. So yeah, sorry, I've got a tickle. Excuse me. All right. So let's say hello to a few people. There's my darling. Oh, he set this up for me today, so I appreciate you so much. Much better when he sets it up for me because it's gone wrong before when I've done it, and I don't even know what I did wrong, and he doesn't know what I did wrong either. But yeah, so the heart is got it. I'm glad he thinks so, because he's stuck with me. He's like, I'm not going anywhere. We are stuck with each other. Not that I don't care. I want to be stuck with him. Is Linda? Hello. Hi there. Looked for you just in time. Yay. Good, good. There's the link there. So please, book in a reading. I would love to read for you. I would love to help with any question you have. Unfortunately, I can't do health. Health is not something that I can't tell you. Am I going to be okay? Or when will somebody be passing and things like that? I can't do anything like that. It's all in the highest vibration of love, is the readings. So everyone's saying hi to everybody. Chrissy, hi, Chrissy. Oh, now Vera started it off with the liked and shared. So let me get my little notice thing out. Okay, so if anybody does like the this connection here, this video, please let me know, and I will put you on our little raffle thing. Okay, and I will give away 2 30-minute readings, okay, to somebody who has liked or shared. Now Vera has liked and shared, so she gets put on twice. If Vera say shared it and shared it and shared it, she'd put liked and shared, okay, and I will put you on for that many. Okay, so it doesn't cost you anything to like this this video. It doesn't cost you anything, and it means so much to us. So this helps grow In5D and myself. It just helps. So we do appreciate you. We do. Okay, so so Vera, let's put you down. So Vera, 84 and 85. Vera, okay, 84 and 85. It really does make a difference, okay, because it's getting past the algorithms. It's getting past that shadow banning. Okay. Lovely, Ali. I sent you a PM. Please check when you have time. Of course, I will. I will, Linda. If I'm still awake and ready to go after this, then I will have a look. I will. If not, it'll be tomorrow. Evening, beautiful Ali, and all in the chat. Oh, well, hello, Quad B. It's so good to see you. So good to see you. I hope that you can come to our next psychic development. It will be remote viewing, guys. Remote viewing. And yes, it's going to be Thursday, the 11th of September. And it is 6:30 p.m. start UK. And that's until 9:30. So it's a 3-hour class. Or 1:30 p.m. start Eastern, or 10:30 a.m. start Pacific time. To register, please go to PsychicAlly.net. Click on Make a Payment button. You pay your £5, which is about $6.50, and I will send you all the details in the Zoom link. Okay, so if you wanted to do that, okay, that's the details that I've got for the sale at the moment. So there is those. So let's have a look. Don't forget, good evening and morning to everybody. I love that. Don't forget, Greg and I's show, the Great Awakening podcast, is going to be here on Tuesday. It's different. So we was doing global predictions, but we're now going into something a bit different. It's going to be very interactive with the audience, very interactive. We're going to be, asking questions and seeing what your opinion is with things. you know, there's going to be lots of that. We'll still talk about current events and things, so we won't stop that as part of our personality. Yeah, so hopefully you can join us. It is exactly the same time as it was before, which is 1 p.m. 1 p.m. It's 1 a.m. UK, which is 8 p.m. Eastern. Okay, 8 p.m. Eastern. That's the show, The Great Awakening, every Tuesday. Okay, we're changing it over from Global Predictions. We'll still probably get cards out and things, so we're still doing that. There you go. Yeah, Quad B. I love that. So it's so fun. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I'll put here Quad B. There we go. You're 86 there. Quad B, 86. Thank you. Oh, am I rocking already? I'll try not to. Thank you. Linda, you diamond. Linda's just shared it times 10 times and liked. Linda, I love you. I do. I really love you for doing that. Thank you so much. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, right up to 97. And then you've got 87 up to 97. Okay, and then 1 for that one as well. I appreciate you very, very much. Thank you. There's our Susie. Hey, Susie. I hope you're feeling okay. I know you had a bit of a wobble the other day, but sending out lots of love. Here's Lisa. And Lisa, I've put everybody onto the healing list. There's the healing list gone out there. So if anybody else wants to be added to it, please let me know. Okay, this is to do with wishes as well. So if you've got something that you really, really want in your life, you know, that could be finding love, that could be, you know, getting out of a financial situation, or maybe you want, you know, new housing or something. Me and Greg and Mum are always on this every single sheet. You might be one of those people that needs something every single week. I put Lisa and Jeremiah on every single page. Okay. Please don't feel embarrassed about asking again to put people on this list. Okay. It does work. I'm having wonderful feedback from people who have received healing, and it's made a difference. Okay. So please, and every time you look at this, you're also sending healing out as well. Yay, thank you, Chrissy. So it's Chrissy. I'm putting your surname there as well. Liked and shared. So you're 99 and 100 there, Chrissy. Thank you. Oh, hello there, Jeff. It's good to see you. Hello. Good to see you. Jeff won the raffle a few months back, I think it was. So we finally got to do that, didn't we, Jeff? So it was good to see you. Susie, hello, Susie, and Savannah. Good to see you. Everyone's saying hi to everybody, which I love and appreciate. I love and appreciate you too, Linda. Absolutely, I do. So Lisa has liked and shared. Thank you, Lisa. That's you, 101 and 102. Yeah, you are there. Healing vibrations your way, Ali. Thank you, Codby. Thank you. So I'm going through a very difficult time and need your prayers. Can I add you, Savannah, to this healing? We'll send out lots of love to you. Please let me know if I can put you on here. I would love to help. I need a little bump from the healing list, of course. Save me. Can I put Quad B, or do I put your name? Can I put your name? I think I'll put your name. Let me put there. Oh no, I won't say it out loud, but I'll put you down there. Okay. You are down. Okay, there we are. That's it. I spent a lovely day with my grandchildren. Some of my grandchildren were went to Chessington today, so some of them went there, and so I didn't see them, but I got to see the others. And little baby, oh my goodness, she is such a little diamond. Do you know what? She knows me as La La Nan Nan. So she is 15 months. And whenever she's getting herself in a tizzy, so if we're in the car, no kid likes to be in the car, do they, baby? She gets herself, so I start singing to her and encouraging her to sing to me. And she's trying to learn how to do la, la, la with her tongue. And she sticks her tongue out to do it. And so she now knows me as La La Nan. It's just so cute, isn't it? I'm happy to be La La Nan. Ah, I liked, but I don't have anyone to share it with. That's okay. It doesn't have to be people. Sometimes it can be groups and things like that. Yeah, we're happy with whatever you can do. I have you down here. You're on the healing list. Okay, you're on the healing list. All right, I've got you sorted. Shared Facebook groups, yeah, anything like that would be great. Okay, could you put me on the healing list? Can use every single bit of positive energy. Yes, Vera, I have you here. Can I put Marley as well? I feel as if I should put Marley and Marley. Marley's her lovely Bernese mountain dog. Gorgeous Marley. Such a good boy. So I've got him down there. That's lovely. Yeah, that's fine. You can say my real name, Ali. Sarah. It's Sarah. So I've got your real name there. Here we go again. Do you know, I don't think I took my thyroid tablets today. I think I better take them because my eyes are going. Every time my eye goes, it's because, yeah. Oh my goodness, I love babies. Oh my goodness, she's just so adorable. She really is. Let me try and get my grandbabies up. Share my grandbabies. I can't. There she is. Look, that's Ava, and I'm La La Nan. So that's Ava. Yeah. Just very blessed. And there's she's there. She's on the climbing frame thing there, and so is the others. Yeah. Just I feel so blessed, and I don't take it for granted. Absolutely not. I don't take it for granted. I've put these pictures of my grandbabies here. There's some ones that because that cheers me up. That's my relationship with my grandchildren. We just crack up laughing. It's just so funny. Yeah, but yeah, we've got Hallie, and we've got all of them. Yeah, Logan's staying here as well, so he's here. I get to meet his new girlfriend. This is little Esme. That's Esme. And who else have we got? And this is Olivia. They were climbing trees. And this is lovely Isla. So yeah. I just yeah, I always feel exhilarated and excited, in a buzzy mood when I've been around the grandchildren. Yes, Savannah, you are not alone. You are not alone. We are here. Yes, Marley too. He does get a bit depressed sometimes. Yeah, he picks up on you, doesn't he? So cute. I find babies love me too. Not surprised I'm Cancer. Yeah, Cancerians. Precious little ones. Yeah. Oh, hello, Leona. Ali and Greg, and all in the chat. Blessings from Australia. It's certainly a roller coaster surf at this moment in time. Goodness, the energies are intense. Good to have a sense of humour. Yes, absolutely, isn't it? Good to have a sense of humour. Yes. You are so blessed to have beautiful family and grandkids. Yeah, my eldest grandchild is 17, and in 4 months he'll be 18. Can you believe that? Yeah. Crazy, crazy. Yes, certainly has been a roller coaster ride. I have not liked roller coasters. I do like roller coasters. I absolutely love them. Yeah, can you put Connor on the list? Of course I can. I'm going to change my pen actually because that's a bit too thick, that one. Let's do that one. Okay, Connor. That's better. Yeah. I've got Connor down there. No problem. So Vera's off to bed. All right, darling. Good night and sending you lots of love. There's Liz from North Georgia. Please put down where you're from as well. Please put down where you're from. And don't forget, we do have the Facebook chat page. Okay, we do have that. In5D Connections, I think it. Love Connections. It's In5D Love Connections. And there is also community page, In5D Community page, I think. I can't remember the exact name of it. I should have it written down. Have I written it down? Maybe somewhere. Maybe. No, I haven't got it written down. But I will do that. I'll make a point of doing that for next time. Yes. So Canton, is that old Georgia? Canton and Georgia. 45 minutes north of Atlanta. Okay. Yeah. Hi, Greg. Trust you are feeling well and that you are manifesting abundance in all its forms. He's doing amazing. Okay. He's got a story to tell. Hopefully he'll tell that on Tuesday about a little friendship bracelet. So it's kind of changed things up. So, yes. So, Codby is from Rochester, New York. Is that right? New York. Yes. Remember, I don't know the state's abbreviations, so you may have to help me out a bit, guys, with that. Okay. All right. So anybody else on the healing list? Anyone else want to be on there? And anyone else who's liked and shared it? Okay. I appreciate you. Look at all these names. Look. Isn't that crazy? It's like we appreciate it so much. Each one of those is a middle finger to the shadow banning. Do you know that? That's what we're doing with that. We deserve that. We do. We absolutely do. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I would like to offer you guys a little free reading. Okay, whoever's on here. Oh, Greg's done it. Love Connections. He's put it on there. So I'll wait for that to pop up and then I will. Okay, so who would like a little reading from my little reading scrolls? Okay, so these are little messages, okay, that I've got on here. And all I want you to do is to pick a colour, okay? If you want a reading, pick a colour from that choice, okay? What colour would you like? That choice. So we're going to do the astrology readings, but we're going to do it later, okay? This is what I would like to do first of all. I'd like to give back to you guys. So it can be green, pink, purple, yellow, orange, or blue, okay? Tell me. Oh, darling, you had a headache. You have a headache, and we'll listen as I shut my eyes. Love to you all, especially the hottest goddess. Oh, thank you, my darling. And he's put here, look, there you go. The community members, okay? So the In5D community members. So please pop on over there and start your chats. Start creating networks, okay, to maybe meet up and things. You know, start doing that. Okay, start doing that. I would love one. So Chrissy, let's do one for you. Okay, here they are. Okay, now I am selling these. Okay, you get 50 of these, and they're called weekly ones. So 50 of these, and that is for $5. Okay, $5. The post and packaging, I think, is $3. So $5, so that's $8 if you wanted some of these, okay, to give out to your friends, family, and things like that. So let's see. They're a little bit different to the daily reading ones. They're longer. Okay, so this may take a while, but I'm going to do it. So purple, let's have a look and see the first purple one that I come into vision with. There it is. This is yours, okay? Purple. Message for now and for next week, okay? Because it's called a weekly one. All right, so I'm going to put it up there. So if you wanted to pause it and read it for yourself, you can, okay? But I will read it as well. So it says an emergency travel plan will lead you on a surprising adventure that you really had no idea that you would have ended up doing. You are looking at some paperwork in an unemotional manner due to having to deal with some changes that your life has thrown at you. I see signatures on this paperwork that will allow you to go forward in your life in a more light-hearted manner. Love and emotions. Okay, here we go. You are trying not to expect too much from an emotional new beginning or a renewed relationship from the past. I see that you don't want to freeze this person out of your life. In fact, you want this person to draw closer. It's difficult to stay held back emotionally when your feelings are in fact very real for this person. It's not about them, it's about you and what is lacking in your own personality. This is why this way you will not go into this relationship with the wrong energy. So if you understand that it's about what your needs are and not pleasing the other person all the time. Okay, so anyway, Christy, that is for you. Okay, let's go down. So we got Linda, pink, the first pink one that I see. There it is. First pink one. I'll hold it up so that you can actually pause it if you want to. That's your message. Okay. So all change. Lots of new beginnings, but for new beginnings, there has to be endings. I see you taking a leap of faith and going forward with a plan that you thought would never take shape. Well done for not listening to those inner voices that was telling you that it couldn't be done or you couldn't do it. You have been carefully planning in your mind the way forward to a new way of life. The change is in your path now. Step into it and enjoy. Love and emotions. You are a very special person and you need to believe that you are. I can see that you need to spice up your emotional life by having some good old-fashioned belly laughs. It's not time to judge yourself or others in the decisions that you have made in your life now and what you have done in the past. The past is what you have learned from and has made you this strong person that you are now. Laugh it all off and look at your own bright future. It's shining for you to see. Okay, so that's for you, Linda. Leona is pink. Let me find pink. There's another pink. I will hold it up again. Okay. There have been a great deal of issues surrounding money in the past, and now this is turning about and a breakthrough is now in front of you. I see a new opportunity within a work or financial basis that will potentially change your life for the better. A character linked to your past will give you advice that you will find invaluable. You will be reading an article or a book that will trigger an idea for your future. And with it will come even more inspiration. You will be getting ready for a holiday or trip. That is just what the doctor ordered. I see a motorway or a long distance journey. It seems like the perfect opportunity to put pen to paper. Maybe you have the makings of a book inside you. Okay. Purple for Elizabeth. Purple, purple. Green, purple. Yeah, purple. Elizabeth. Okay, that's your reading there. Right. There is potentially a new job or a new financial opportunity coming your way that is not something you want to miss out on. You have been looking for change in your financial world and a chance for you to be more comfortable. And this is why you want everything to be done properly with an air of perfection attached to it. Don't look at any obstacles that may be in your way. Only see yourself achieving the end results that you want. Love is you are in an I can't be bothered with the hassle mode at the moment. If things seem complicated or hard work, you seem to just give up. This isn't a bad thing, as there will be times when we just don't have the energy or the inclination to deal with these issues. Maybe later you will find the strength to sort these out. But for now, try spending some time chilling out and doing the things that switch off your mind. So Leona is blue. Blue, blue, blue. There it is, blue. Here we go. This is yours. Okay, for life to move forward, we must say goodbye to the past, and that includes anyone or anything that has held you back or caused you stress. You're more than capable of pulling away from people or situations like this, and you should be very proud of yourself for doing it. A new beginning with new friends and people who will enhance your life and support you as you support them. You will truly know the meaning of the term friendship. Love and emotions. A change of direction in life is in front of you, and you will need to plan this journey independently, as it will work out better in the long run. If you wish this new plan of yours to be the success that you know it can be, you need to set yourself stepping stones up until the end goal. You do need to make sure that you put down the responsibilities that are now on your shoulders and go and have some fun. Let your hair down, bring laughter into your heart, and allow it to stay there as long as you can. Liz, orange for Liz. Okay, orange for you, Liz. Okay. Right. Liz, generally, you are at a stage in your life's journey where you should be proud of your achievements. Look back at where you were a few years ago and see the lessons that you have learnt, which have led you to make wiser and bolder decisions in life. I can see that you are trusting your instincts a lot more than you were. Victory and triumph are all around you. You have dealt with the obstacles. It's all systems go now. Love. Okay, you have been talking openly about dealing with a personal issue linking to yourself and someone who you love. The respect has been slowly melting away, but not too far that it can't be earned back yet. Someone needs to show willing to make the first step forward. A kind gesture or a moment of thoughtfulness, a caring touch, a word of approval or thanks. Simple things will realign this unionship and happiness will keep growing. So Linda said, I had a headache yesterday, not normal for you. Has anyone else had any headaches? My eyes are going again. Okay, quad B is orange. Where is orange? Is that orange? No, that's red. Oh, I forgot to add red. It's red as well. Orange. There it is. Okay, that's yours. I'll hold that up so that you can go back to it. Okay. All right. You are feeling very pleased with yourself now, as you've been working very hard on making your life better. Your organisation skills have been paying off, and you are now anticipating obstacles rather than just tripping over them when they happen. You have also been getting to know your true self, your inner soul, and you like what you see. Friendship means so much to you at this time, and you will be making more of an effort to keep those special connections going. I can see that you are having second thoughts about an issue linked to trust in a character connected to work or finances. You feel that you may have put too much faith in a character who has let you down in the past. It's not too late to put up safety precautions, and that's what you will be doing. I hope you like these. I just thought this might be a nice idea. So Big Ed. Hello, Big Ed. Green is my favourite colour. Green is here. I have green for you, Big Ed. Don't worry, there will be timestamps on this video, okay? So that you don't, if anybody doesn't want to look at these, then you can just skip to the astrology. That's yours, Big Ed. Okay. You have been noticing a pattern in your life of people that you connect with and sometimes manipulate you for their own benefit. There are times that these benefits you, and so you're happy to do them. But when it isn't convenient, you need to remember that you are in your own right to say no or not today. You can add on the end of it, sorry, but it's okay to put yourself first. This month you will be saying more no's than you ever had, and that's okay. Love and emotions. A tearful character is close around you at this month, and they need your words of wisdom. As a sensitive birth sign, you are able to give an emotional ear to this person, and you are also capable of seeing both sides to every story too. If you feel other people's emotions, then you're probably a psychic empath. Go deep within yourself to give the advice that this person is ready to hear, rather than what advice you want to give them. Hello, Tinkers. Let me just give Tinker a treat. Put it down on the floor then, and I'll send it to you. Here. Here, baby. Bear, you want this? Do you want some? Yeah. He can't eat a whole stick, so I have to break his up. What's in those? They do smell. It's not nice, but they like them. They like them, don't they? Okay, so Lisa says pink. Okay, let's look for pink. I see pink. There you go. This is pink for Lisa. All right. This is Lisa's. Okay. Secrets and protective behavior in your life are currently causing even more paranoia, or is this paranoia causing the secrets and protective behavior? Confusing, hey? I see that what was once a secure knowing where your future was headed has now got diversion signs, and you need to know if these diversions are permanent or just temporary. You now need to look at your options in black and white. Weigh up the pros and cons and see if you can find the solution for yourself. Love and emotions. There are trust issues emotionally that are needing to be addressed in your personal life. These don't have to result in a problem, but they do have to be sorted out. I can see that there are two sides to this, and you are not innocent. You have a naughty side to your personality that can cause others to think twice about your motives and your desires in life. Maybe you can be mischievous together. Now that may be fun. Okay, so there you go, Lisa. So could you put Sarah and our cat Fifi on the healing list? Absolutely, I can do that. Let me do that now for you. Okay, so it's Sarah, Andrea, and cat PG. Obviously, I will colour them in later. They're on there. Okay. So thank you so much, Ali. Oh, that's my pleasure. It's my pleasure. I've felt a pressure in my head, not an actual headache, but pressure. I'm thinking it could be the Schumann resonance vibes is going off. What are they doing at the moment, the Schumann resonance? Is it quite crazy at the moment? What's been going on? Patricia, reading, please. Green color, my birthday today. Happy birthday. Green. Green. Where is green? Here it is. Here's green. Happy birthday, Patricia. All right, so this is for you. If you wanted to pause it, go back to the recording. Okay. So this, remember, these aren't instant. This is for what's coming up in the current week. Okay. It might make sense now, but it will make more sense in the current week. Okay, so are things in your life that have come naturally to an end, like having a clear out of old clothes or broken things. Sometimes it's as dramatic as broken friendships or even old relationships that have gone way past their sell-by date. Either way, you are shedding the old, but you are now more than ready to welcome the new. New beginnings are on their way. Good fortune is coming. Love and emotions. Just when you had given up on hearing from that special person, they make contact. You've missed their laughter and their emotions, and you have so much to catch up on. There are questions that they will not answer regarding what they have been up to, but it's okay to hide things from each other. You are not sure if you want this type of connection with them. You have nothing to hide, so why do they? Happy birthday. So, hello, Sizzling. I choose pink. Okay, let's see the pink. There's pink. There we go. Pink. There. So that is yours. Okay, for you. Stay emotionally close to those that you love currently, as you have all been too busy to talk and support each other in what each one of you is going through. It's time to walk away from outside influences that are clearly draining your energy. Love is the key to happiness. You are going to be very open and honest with the people that matter in your life. Telling people what is really going on in your heart and your head is sometimes a scary thought, but there is a need for people to understand you currently. There have been people close to you drifting away from the group as a whole, and this is making everyone weaker and less able to cope with difficulties. You are all stronger together, so you need to bring everyone close again. Oh, it's my pleasure, Linda. I'm just in awe of everything you do despite your pain. Ah, thank you. Thank you. Everyone's saying happy birthday. Oh, that's so lovely. You got all these birthday wishes. Look at these. Liz, same here. Very unsettling. I appreciate that. Thank you. Yep, not my pleasure. Thanks there. Thank you, Savannah. Isn't this lovely? You guys are awesome. You know, being there for each other. I love it. Yes, but more of a pressure, distorted headache, almost like a feeling of coming to after being knocked out, if that makes sense. I've been having some very strange, light-hearted kind of feelings. There was a time where I actually thought I was going to faint. I was standing, you know, just going into the bathroom, and I had to stand still for a little while because I thought I'm going to faint. I'm literally going to faint. And I thought, do I just, you know, kneel down on the floor and so that I don't drop? You know, what do I do? Yeah, it was very strange. Hi, Venus. Thanks for the blue reading as well, Ali. I appreciate this. Both resonate with me. Good. Yay. I appreciate that. That's good. The headaches are not nice. And you have described the feeling of some vertigo, and it can also be feeling unwell with this. Digestion issues too. It comes and goes. Take care. It's lovely, the support you give everybody. Thank you so much, Ali. Thank you, Ali from Metuchen, New Jersey. Well, guys, I've caught up with the chat and I think we've done the readings. All right, we've done the readings. So thank you, everybody, for giving me your colours and everything. And I will now start the global predictions. So this is it. So, yeah, we're going to be starting off with Scorpios. Okay, so let me get the text up. Scorpio. Okay, let's do the timey thing. 48, and we've only just started. Never mind, eh? It's going to be a long one today. Got all these little elastic bands everywhere. Okay. Let's get my voice chatty thing up. Okay, so this is Scorpio's 25th through to the 31st of August. Okay, so let's see. He's not feeding, is he? Oh, the kitten's still feeding off his mum. Trying to get her to put some weight on, and he's still feeding. Boy, he's a bugger. Okay, right. So these are the major arcana cards. So let's do that first, and I'll do some cards around it. Scorpio. Okay, so we've got the Hierophant. So you're going to be learning some very spiritual lessons this week. This is going to really make you stop and think, did I just manifest that? Or is that a coincidence? Or did I just do it? So you're going to be second guessing the thoughts that you have and how they affect you on a day-to-day basis. Okay, it's going to be quite enlightening. I feel as if there's going to be some talk or discussions about a birthday, a party, or a celebration there, Six of Wands. Okay, and we was talking about that today, funny enough, okay, at the dinner table. The Prince of Pentacles. So we've got the energy of I want to do it my way, okay, being personalized or being independent. There's talk about being independent. Ten of Pentacles about big money, okay, making money, saving money, having money around you. This is the conversation that we had today. It's really bizarre. So the Seven of Wands is also about bringing it in. Okay, so you know when sometimes you're saying to the universe, come on in, universe, I'm ready for you. You know, tell me what you want me to do. You know my wishes, you know my dreams. You know, all you've got to do is show me the pathway and I'm there. So it's like being ready to meet the universe halfway. Okay, being ready to meet the universe halfway and not being afraid of oh dear, my makeup. Yeah, not being afraid of kind of a bit of hard work as well. So sometimes people say in readings, will I, and I've been doing the dice as well, so you can ask questions if you want to and I will do the dice for you. Yeah, so these dice are kind of yes no questions, and you just have to say whether it's an emotional question or a financial question, or you know, category basically. But we was doing these in some readings, and someone said, will I be successful in finances this year? And it came up with a 6, and a 6 means you've not put enough effort in to make a difference. So you know, that's a lot of the time you've got to meet the universe halfway. You've got to put yourself out there. Okay, and I know that my daughter has, so, and there's been some good results. So yeah, it's like, universe, show me the way and I'm there. I'm seeing a bit of rejection here. I feel as if someone's feeling a bit rejected, or you're frightened of rejecting another person. And this could be about a holiday. This is the Six of Swords, so this could be about a holiday, a trip, going on a journey, or something that you're doing for the future. Okay, so there you go. That's what I get for Scorpios. So, okay, so like I like to do, these are little messages for whoever's watching. So you don't have to be a Scorpio to appreciate this. Okay, here we go. Okay, so we've got a boost in the love department. Okay, so this love department can be, you know, your emotional life, family life, something really special, really nice happens. Kindness, an act of kindness is coming your way. And it's like all those times that you've shown another person kindness and you've not expected anything from it because it was just from you to that person, and then to receive it back is just so wonderful. And that doesn't sometimes come from the same person that you did the nice gesture from. It comes from a complete stranger sometimes. So watch out for that, because I can see that happening for you. Your finances are going to be improving this week. You've got hope, you've got dreams, and you can see that the energy has shifted and changed for the better. Okay, so now's the time to carry on with manifesting, to bring up your hope and to focus on your desires. Okay, things that you want. Get excited about it in your heart as if you've already got it. Okay, that's the energy of manifesting, isn't it? Okay, so that is for Scorpios. So we continue with the water signs here. This is Pisces. Okay, so Pisces, 25th to the 31st of August. This is for me and my mum and the other Pisces out there. Okay, so things are shifting and moving for you, Pisces. There does seem to be some progress linked with a relationship. For some of you, that will be love life. That will be falling back in love again, or finding a mutual understanding within a relationship, maybe to do with family or friends. But everything is moving in the right direction, okay? Things are changing. I can see that you may have to be the one that instigates the change. Oh my goodness, can you see the cards flying? Okay, you may have to be the person that instigates the change. That is better for you, okay? Because it could be that the other person just won't do it, okay? I'm seeing a character who is trying to avoid confrontation, and that is in a relationship issue. Now, relationship to one person might be love life, to another person it might be family or friend. But I'm definitely seeing there is a need to just celebrate the moment, be in the now, and try not to think or keep talking about the past. Try not to talk about all the things that that person shoulda or woulda or could have done different, okay? The only power that you have is the now, and they're asking you just stay in that and focus on it, okay? And I can see that sometimes people drift apart and sometimes they can come back in. But sometimes they need a bit of help by you. They need a bit of help. And I think this is going to be one of those times that you're going to need to do that help. Okay, so this is now going to be the, for whoever's watching, okay. Right. So, Two of Swords, sorry, Ace of Swords, and they've got the new idea that's going to come in. This is like a download, okay, a download that is coming in that you're going to be absolutely amazed with, okay. This is going to make you feel as though your answers, your prayers have been answered, because you know, it's like, what do I do about this? Where do I go? You know, please help me to see where I'm going to go, what I'm going to do. I need help. And so all of a sudden, this brilliant idea then comes in, and boom, it's like perfect. Okay, perfect. So you then can't wait to get cracking on it. You can't wait to start it up. Okay, and everything is just moving in the right direction. You're also learning to put up some boundaries around certain people that have got that irritating kind of side to their character. Sometimes you wonder if they mean to be annoying or whether or not they're just annoying, you know. Are they trying to get, you know, you angry or frustrated, or what's going on? Okay, so you're kind of in that dilemma time, okay, next week. Another ace, okay, you've got Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands is being ambitious and getting excited about a project. If you want to start a project and you're like, yeah, I'll just start it, that's not gonna make it fly. It's not gonna make it, you know, you'd rather put that to one side, go and do something with your inner child, go and have some fun, and then on that high vibrational energy, then pick up the project and start it, okay, because you'll have more success. Don't do it on a downer, and don't do it on a worry energy, okay. Okay, it has to be on the right energy. Okay, it does matter, it really does. I'm seeing a character around you who is dissecting everything you say and everything you do. That's going to be very annoying for you. And I feel as if you're trying your hardest to stay calm and to not bite, okay? But they just, they get to you. They get to you. Things will change in that direction as they start to mature and understand that's not how life is, okay? If they're already mature, that person, you're not going to change them. They're always going to be like that. So, unfortunately. All right, so this is the extra part of the reading. So whoever's watching, doesn't have to be a Pisces. Oh, the secret is with these readings, if you skip them, then you're not going to get these extra 12 readings just for you. You're not going to get them. But if you stay and listen, you're going to get all these extra readings. The cats are in play mode at the moment. So I can see things are going in the right direction for you. Okay, so this is, there is always a theme that's running throughout. And that theme at the moment is good fortune, everything going well, boosting up. Okay, have you noticed? It's good. But this is saying, carry on with your focus on achieving what you want. Okay, carry on with it. All right, don't give up and don't get distracted. Okay, it's not a time to get distracted. They're saying if you can carry on with that, you will be going even further, and even better results are coming. Okay, so that's like carry on, concentration, and then you will get this, a celebration time, something really good. And then you've got this, which is building blocks for the future, is success and relaunching. Okay, rerouting, going forward. Okay, it's, it's like packing a bag and moving. That can be literal, or that can be to do with your business. It can be to do with your career, but those are very good career cards, very good financial cards. Okay, very, very good. Okay, you're going to be spending a bit of money, and this spending money is because there is a character who is around you or is encouraging you to throw caution to the wind and just go and do something crazy. Okay, now this person, lovely as they are, they might be leading you astray. Okay, so you can't blame them if your higher self is saying we shouldn't be doing this, or we can do it a bit, but we can't go to the lengths that they are. Okay, there is somebody who's watching your behavior and could be a bit of a spy, so they might be telling on you as well, so be careful. Be careful. All right, so there you go. That is for Pisces. Okay, all right, so 0102 50. Right, so we continue on with the water signs, then I'll come back to the chat in a moment. Okay, so Cancerians, 25th through to the 31st of August 2025. And this is my Meggie, okay, my daughter Meggie. So let's have a look. What do they want to tell you Cancerians? Right. Okay, so it's about motherhood or nurturing or looking after the people that you love. It's all about that at the moment. That's how you're going to be feeling. Very, very much putting your feelings on the back burner and seeing what other people need. Okay. This is going to be of a high vibrational energy. So if you're thinking of, manifesting or anything, that is going to be an absolute yes. This is going to go very well for you, because it warms our hearts when we are helping others. It just makes us feel good. And so this is just another way forward, okay, in your own consciousness. Okay, so helping others. I'm also seeing some travel, okay, plans as well. Are we there yet? Kind of thing is going on. I got the Chariot card. I'll show you the Chariot card, and we also got the Mama card. Okay, so the nurturing card. So yeah, there's some travel energy around. Okay. Right, so there's somebody who's been shouting or there's been kind of words exchanged and frustration with those words. This is somebody familiar to you. This is somebody that you know, or it could be familiar behavior, okay, as well there. Sometimes you feel as if you're at your wit's end regarding this. I think I know what that is. Anyway, so I feel as if it's like I've got so many other people's emotions going on, and I'm stuck in the middle of it all, and my emotions are being pulled and tugged everywhere around, and so I can't end up pleasing everybody, and someone's not making this easy for me either. Okay. You feel as if sometimes you are walking on eggshells around a certain situation or a certain person. In the meantime, you just want to wrap yourself up and pretend it's not happening. Okay. And it's all becoming a bit overwhelming for you. They are talking about moving or changes of accommodation. And there is talk about kind of what to do, okay, regarding moving energy. Okay, so that is for Cancerians. Let us see what the extra is. Okay, so this is whoever's watching right now. All right, so it doesn't have to be Cancerians, but whoever's watching. Okay, so I'm seeing some sort of training, learning new skills, doing something that you've never done before, but you think, yeah, I'll have a go. And you find that you really enjoy it. This is going to be, something like a hobby or like craft, or, or it can be, just being, adventurous, okay, a little bit. And this stepping onto new ground is going to make you feel so much happier, okay, in your life. I'm seeing two children or childlike energies maybe, around you. And I see that one person is trying to get everything that they can get. Sorry, I got itchy back. Trying to get everything that they can get out of a situation, which sometimes can be a little bit, you're acting like a spoilt brat, stop it kind of energy. And then there's another energy, which is trying to get everything organized. Everything needs to be straight and tidy and perfection energy. Okay. And I feel as if, should I act differently, or should I try a different tactic to get what I want? Okay. So it can be two sides of one person, I suppose. Somebody who is just throwing caution to the wind, and they're being frivolous about things, and then we've got the wanting things done their way energy. Okay, so also I see that there's a decision about money, okay, here. And I feel as if I'm in the middle of two jobs, or I'm in the middle of two financial ways to go forward. One seems to be a very ongoing matter, okay, something that you've been doing for a long time, or you've committed to for a long time, or things haven't changed for a long time. And the other is branching out and doing something that little bit different. But it is scary. It's scary, and you don't know how that's going to go. I'm going to say to you, I'm going to throw some dice as well with that. Let's have a look. Will this be a good new opportunity for you? And I have the 9. This is like you've nearly got exactly what you want. There's just a little push forward and you'll get it. Okay, so it's like it's nearly there. You nearly have it, but you just have to be one little bit patient and just keep going. Okay, so there you go. That is for Cancerians. Okay, and the extra one as well. So there you go. All right, so let's come back to the chat and see what everybody Oh, let's take the Cancerian thing off like that. And come back to the chat. Okay, where did we get to with everybody? All right, just I don't see nice describe the feeling. Okay, so I think I've done that one. Yeah, I've done that one. Okay, so I think this is where we got up to. Chrissy, I've had a horrible digestive issues. I can hardly eat anything without ending up in the bathroom. Oh no, Chrissy, that's horrible. Oh, that's really not nice. Is there any natural? What about contacting lovely D Collier? She might be able to suggest some sort of herbs or something that might calm that down, maybe. Yeah, I'm going to make myself a coffee, everybody. So it's going to get noisy in a minute, but so I hope you feel better, Chrissy. Do you want me to put you on the healing list? Let me put you on the healing list. I know you usually don't mind me putting you on, so I will put some energy over to you. You are on there. All right. It's getting noisy now. Noisy now. Has anybody seen Discovery of Witches, or have you read the book? Okay, has anybody done that? The book is by Deborah Harkness, and it was made into a series as well. Okay, and it basically is about the normal human beings, but they are living alongside, walking next to, demons and vampires and witches, and they're all kind of normal people. Nobody's evil. They just have different traits about them. But it's really interesting. I'm just wondering, what do you guys think? Do you guys think that maybe that could be how it is? Because I suppose, when you manifest things, you're doing that, aren't you? You're doing some spell work. Yeah. So yes, Chrissy, big purge happening on so many levels. Yeah, so let me know what you think. Lovely reading for Scorpio. Thank you, Ali. Better times ahead for all of us. Yes, there is. I just can't sleep in bed while listening. Oh, well, hopefully my voice will set you to sleep soon, Vera. Oh, my God, I'm getting it hard on a post about water. I am getting it hard on a post about water. I shared about the toxicity of the fluoride they are putting in our water, industrial, not natural. Lots to think. I need a tinfoil hat. No, I'll back you up with that. Absolutely. If they transport this fluoride from one place to another, it is in these tankers that are for chemical tankers, and if there was a spill, everything would shut down, and they would class it as a chemical spillage, and yet they're putting it in people's water. They're putting it in your toothpaste. They're putting it in your mouthwash. They're doing all of that. And so, and they used to put it in concentration camps, in the water in concentration camps, to dull people down, to keep them subservient, to keep them calmed down. So it attacks the pineal gland. So yeah, you're not wrong there, Linda. You are absolutely right. So for entertainment purposes only. Actually, I need to make a tinfoil hat. Yeah, maybe we should all wear one and just say, this is us. Vera, not a lot of people I know seem to be getting much sleep during the daytime. Cancerian, 100%. Good. I'm pleased it hit home. That's good. So Lovely, lovely. Linda, how can people at this point support dumping fluoride into our water? Exactly. How do people not see that that is just wrong? I've watched the series. You have, Chrissy. What did you think of the series? Do you think it could be a little bit real life? Maybe a little bit. Yes, I watched it, but I'm not great at watching TV and watching shows. Only once so I need to watch it again. Very interesting, Elizabeth. Let me know what you think, because the witch ended up with a vampire. Yes, she did, and her whole witchy pack came at her for you're not allowed to get into a relationship with cross relationships. Yeah, and the congregation came at her. Yeah, it's just interesting, isn't it? All right, let me make myself the coffee. There, I've got a busy day of readings tomorrow. So I will be working from 2 p.m. until 4 or 5 a.m. tomorrow. But I love doing what I do. So it's not a chore. It's something that I love to do. And there's about a 30-minute break and a quarter of an hour break and a 45-minute break in between them. And I feel absolutely blessed that I can do this and be there for people. Absolutely. It's interesting throwing it out there that people can have what they want within that time, like the hour, past life recall or cord cutting or helping to make a decision. Should I stay? Should I go? There's a song about that. Yeah, it was good. The tinfoil hat will help with EMF or energy attacks. See, there's always a pro to it, isn't there? Does anybody have a question that they want to ask the dice? Anybody want to ask the dice something? So you don't have to tell me the question. You can just say, yes, please. Emotions, love life, finances, work, money, career, moving, anything like that. Okay. And I will tell you what the dice say. Oh, that's nice. Let's put that there. I will colour it in nicely later, maybe tomorrow in between readings. Yeah. What's going on in the world? Well, I haven't looked recently, but I know that England is definitely awakened. It's definitely awakened, and it's a good feeling, because there was no hope going on here. Everybody was still kind of just, accepting everything with these, thousand people coming over into our country every week. We're a small country. We can't do that. So yeah, but they're fighting back now. Not literally, but getting out on the streets and talking about it. All right. So Sarah would like a relationship. Okay. So relationship, I presume this is about a specific person. So I'll do relationship energy now. Okay. Relationship energy now is stability, structure, stability. So it means is a stable energy of relationship now. Future relationship is celebration. So you've got a celebration coming to do with a relationship. So something really nice to look forward to. Yeah. All right. Dice questions. Will this neighbour end up getting arrested? Ooh, okay, let's have a look. 5, 11. Oh, that's a yes, and a yes. It's 11. So that's like angelic intervention. Angelic intervention. So, yeah. Yeah. I can understand why you're asking that. I can understand. So, Elizabeth, I'm pretty sure I am on the healing list, but would you mind double checking for me, please? I can add you again. Yes, you are, Elizabeth. Yes. There you are. Look, there in the pink. But yeah, please double check anytime. I'm happy to look. Family and Ireland are beside themselves. Family. Okay, right. And now I've got a bit of understanding. There was celebration though. We had the 3, didn't we? Celebration for the future. So yeah. So I don't think I could answer that any different, could I? Any more with more depth to it. I think that was right. Okay, right. Let us get back, and I will come back to you guys in a minute. Okay. So we're going on to the earth signs now, everybody. So it will be Taurus. Okay. Taurus. 01 21. Right. I'll come back to you guys in a minute. Okay, after this. Taurus. Well, they didn't want me to stop shuffling, Taurus. What's going on there? Okay. There is an opportunity, and like a self-employed opportunity, that is going to be emerging. Okay. Now, it can be a conversation that you are going to be having, okay, with somebody, maybe starting up something, with a friend, earning a bit of extra money doing this or that. It can be, if you're already self-employed, that, that you're fed up and want to do something different. Okay. Wherever you are, it's like there's a feeling of I want change or I need change. Okay. And I want to break free from the situation I'm in. I want to try and break free from it. I want to see what else I can do. Okay. So some of you, it will be, if you're already in employment, then it will be, perhaps I'm going to veer off into self-employment. If you're self-employed, then there's an opportunity coming your way that's going to help you to get further what it is that you want. Okay, yeah, so this card has reiterated what I just said as well. The 7 of Pentacles is a gamble financially. Okay, you are standing at that crossroads in your life financially. Everything seems to be in a bit of a limbo. Okay, it's like everything's upside down. We don't know if this is going to happen or that's going to happen. I can hear some people saying they don't know if their job is stable, and you don't know whether to jump ship early. That's one of the choices that is coming up around that person. And something is saying to me, let me do the dice. Something's saying to me that hang on in there. But okay, so what have we got? 6. Yeah, 6 is not great. Okay, so it does indicate that there are some massive changes coming up around work and money. Okay, wherever you are. So always have that plan B sorted out. Okay, look around for another way to go forward. Okay, because you know, everything is there. You've also got perfection energy, so you just don't want just any old job or any old opportunity. You want it to be the best that you can be. Okay, so yeah, it's a tricky one. Emotionally, there is a lot of sadness around one of the financial situations. One of those financial situations, it's like I've put a lot of time and energy into this, or you know, I've got feelings regarding this job. You know, I've got feelings, and so you know, it's not as easy as just saying, "Oh, sod it, I'm going." Okay, they are saying about re-education, okay, or learning, tuning in to new skills. Okay, is going to give you the boost that you need. Okay, so that is for Taurus. Okay, so let's now do the extra. Okay. This is for whoever's watching right now. I'm seeing a very bubbly kind of person, bubbly personality, bubbly person entering your life, okay, this week. This person is going to make a big difference to the way that you see life, okay? I can see that just by their attitude to life, it kind of makes you look twice about you know, picking holes in what you've got or judging what you have, because this person is still smiling and still very happy, even though they haven't got as much or very little than you have. But there's this energy about them that really is life changing. I'm seeing that you are going to be having a clear out and getting rid of items, you know, furniture items, or you know, clothes, you know, children's toys. I'm seeing you having a massive clear out and taking it and either gifting it to somebody or gifting it to maybe a charity or somewhere like that. Anybody who is around the UK, sorry, Herne Bay area, there is a wonderful shop where it is you give thing they you can give things to this shop, but everything is free. Okay, you go in there and you take whatever you need, and it is free. Okay, it's called Myers, and it is an amazing. It's in the Hampton area of Herne Bay. I highly recommend going there, okay, and gifting to there. But see if there's something like that around you guys. But I'm definitely seeing the sorting out and re-energizing what you don't want and giving it to someone else. Okay. Also, there is going to be a very exciting appointment or meeting that you're going to be attending. Okay, this next week. This is going to make you feel very happy. It's going to make you feel as if a weight has been lifted off your shoulders. You have been feeling a little bit that nobody's understanding you, nobody cares. You know, what about me? Where do I fit in with everything? And you've kept this to yourself, these fears or these emotions, and then all of a sudden you then get your prayers answered. You then realize that actually people were noticing you and they are appreciating you, and so it's going to make you feel much better. Kind of instantly, it's going to make you feel better. Okay, so there you go, Taurus, for you. Right, so this is yeah, that was the extra, wasn't it? So there you go. All right, so let's move on, do the rest of the earth signs, and then I'll come back to the chat. So remember, if you want a question answered, you know, it might be easier if you do give me a little hint as to what the question is, and then I'll be able to give you a very much more detail, because I can use my psychic ability as well with the dice. Oh, that's lovely, that is. Okay, Virgos. 01 2930. All right, so you are not backing down. You've got something to say and you're not backing down. You said, don't push your luck with me. Don't underestimate the fact that I can be stubborn, especially when I know what I know. Okay, so you're going to be very much, it's like being quietly confident. I feel as if that's the energy. Okay, quietly confident. All right. There's something to do with either travel coming up as well. I don't know if that's what your knowledge is about, but it is about moving forward. The energy of moving, the energy of travel. Running ahead with it. Okay, going ahead with it. Okay, they're also talking about hard work, and when you feel very very proud of either yourself because of, you have been a hard worker, okay, and you have achieved far more than you ever thought you could, or this is somebody, that you love as well, and you're standing up for them. Okay, you're standing in that, I care and appreciate this person very much, and I'm standing by them. Okay, so you've got strong spirit activity around you. So Virgos, you've got strong activity around you. I'm seeing somebody who is branching out on their own. Okay, they're showing me branching out on their own. And I'm seeing that your spirit guides have lured you into doing this. This looks like a very good idea. Okay, and it's like it's time to take on that challenge and to go for it. And we do have the 10 of Pentacles again. So these cards have been coming up. This money cards have been coming up. And so, yeah, please look out for this opportunity, because it's definitely going to pay off and you're going to feel very good about it. Okay, so there you go. That's what I get for Virgos. Okay, so let's do the extra for Virgos. Oh, that was a love life card that just flicked out there for whoever's watching. All right, so strong psychic ability is going to be like pouring from you. That I don't know how I know, I just know. Okay, so whoever's watching this is relevant to you. There seems to be opening of new doors, new opportunities that are coming your way that you didn't think would actually pay off, but they have. Okay, they're showing me that you knew, it was just a gut feeling. Okay, it's just a gut feeling. I'm seeing somebody around you who is a bit bossy. Okay, they like the sound of their own voice. They can be very opinionated, and at times they can be a little bit over the top. Okay, over the top. And I feel that this person, if they are there to help you, then it's great. But sometimes they can overpower an existing really good idea that you have, and that's not so great. It's not so great. They're asking you to stay in your positive energy and to stay knowing that you are capable of achieving more than you realize. Okay, you can do this yourself. Okay, it's nice to have help from other people. It's nice to have advice from other people, but please don't let them overtake your good feeling. Okay, you know, doing it your way is the way forward. Okay, that's where the success is. Okay, doing it your way. Okay, they're talking about having a bit of a spend up. I'm seeing having a bit of a spend up, saying, yeah, I'll pay for that, or I'll do this. But be careful you don't go over the top with that. You know, there might not be, you know, we always think that the next boost of income is going to be coming. Well, it might be a bit delayed. So you don't really want to, you know, spend all of that money, okay, too soon. All right. So just keep your feet grounded. Virgos are very good at doing that, to be fair. Okay, Virgos. So, okay. So there you go for Virgos. Capricorns. Okay, Capricorns is 1 3 5 3 0. All right. So, all you Capricorns, what do they want to tell you? Okay, so you can see, ignore the gender because this might be male or female coming in. And I'm seeing that there is money coming to you. Okay, financial support and help. Hasn't this been the theme all the way along? Okay, with these readings, there is a yes feeling on this house and car. There's a yes feeling on the money. Okay, whether you're asking whether or not something's going to be financially viable for you, the answer is yes. You are now literally breaking free from restrictions, also breaking free from anybody who's trying to judge you for things that are out of your control. It's like, that's not fair that I'm being judged for just, you know, doing what I'm supposed to do. Okay, so you are, you know, being quite assertive, I feel. Okay, you are, again, like a lot of people, deciding what you're going to do. Okay, and this is what you're going to do with your money, what you're going to do with opportunities that are literally coming your way. My fan doesn't work. Because it's like I've got, again, that gamble card that has come up here, this gamble. You know, is it time? Is it time to take that risk? Is it time to go for it? You know, we never know, do we? We never know if now's the right time. All we can go with is, does the energy feel right? Is there an excited feeling inside you that says, let's go for it, let's just do it? Okay, you know, because they're very good cards financially. There you go. You are a perfectionist, and I'm seeing a new job coming your way. New job, new work, new money, new way of earning money, and this will help you. Okay, this is about wrapping you up in cotton wool. It's also about being able to help the people that you love as well, helping them. Okay, which is you know what you want to do. Okay, so you know there's a lot of kind of yes energies with that reading there for Capricorns. Okay, so let's do the extra there. So this is for whoever's watching. All right, so I'm seeing that you're going to be having a bit of a struggle regarding communication lines with somebody that you usually talk to regularly. For some reason, you know, you don't see eye to eye with them, and they don't see eye to eye with you. It's like they just are not trying to see things from your angle. You're finding that you are not agreeing with them more often than you ever have done. Okay, and they're becoming more and more harder for you to be around. I've got the Temperance. So you're trying to keep the balance. You're trying to keep everything okay. You know, you've probably been biting your tongue a lot of times, you know, rather than call them out on something that you know that they're wrong about. But you've kind of like just kept it to yourself. But that is becoming very much more hard to do. Okay. And I can feel that energy and the disappointment that you can't get through to your friend, family member, or partner. There's some issues about a home, okay, home, or issues about kind of what you're going to do, okay, regarding your home situation. They're showing me somebody who keeps letting you down. They keep letting you down. They keep saying, I'm going to change, or I'm going to do this, or we're going to do that together. It's going to be fine. And they are very believable because they actually do sincerely believe what they're saying. But the trouble is they actually can't fulfill those promises. So this is, you know, is it then their fault? Yes and no. They believe that they want to do this and they want to change their ways and they want to do this or that. But, you know, they just might have an addiction energy, or they might just not be able to follow through with things. Okay, but it's hard, and I can sense that frustration for maybe both. Change my colours for both of you. Okay, but anyway, that's what I get for whoever's watching. Okay, that's what I get for Capricorns as well. All right, so let's go back to the chat and see if anyone's got any questions for the dice. Dice. I don't like saying die. It doesn't sound right. I say dice. Okay, so Raven, that's funny, but not that you have been so frustrated with them. Yes, well, that's about the the arresting thing. Hello, Kathy Cat. Good night, Ali and all. Thank you for the reading. My pleasure. My pleasure. Night. Perhaps choose a dice to determine what percentage of souls are aware of the current shifts awake. Well, that's a good one. I like that. I will do that. Yes. Okay. What percentage of people on the planet are aware that the truth, or are seeing the truth? Okay. What percentage are aware and seeing the truth? Okay, so that's 60%. That's not a lot, is it? 60%. Something has changed, because it was 70. So something has changed, and I feel that he didn't do any favors with that Epstein remark. You know, are you not sick of the Epstein stuff? That remark didn't go down very well with people. So unfortunately, it will come back up again though, Leona. It will come back up. Let's ask about the future. Will it change in the future? How much will it be in the future? Okay. So we now have 10, 16, which is 70%. So the future, and I was asking near future. So yes, it will go back up to 70 very soon. Okay. Oh, so Chrissy thinks 60% is good. Okay, good. That's good. I'm pleased. But yeah, so it's going to go up to 70. Yeah, 70%. Yes. Okay. Cheers, everyone. All right. So on with the fire signs. If there's no questions there, On with the fire signs. Leo, we're starting with lovely Leos. All right. 01, 01, 44, 44. Leos. I'm building up the energy with Leos. What's going on next week for Leos? 25th through to the 31st. Okay, so I'm feeling the frustration of not being able to lean on somebody who should be there to look after you or should be there to support you, and they are not supporting you. They have broken promises. They have made you feel that it's your fault for expecting too much, or, you know, what do you want from me, kind of chucking it back at you. And I'm feeling that disappointed energy as well, and a flat feeling. Okay, but that won't last long, because I do feel that you actually work better when you are in that fight or flight mode, because you just get on with it. It's like, okay, then, well, I can't rely on them then, so I'll just do it myself then, shall I? And then off you go. And, you know, it's like somebody winds you up, literally winds you up, and then it's like one of those things that just goes. So, you know, absolutely no problem. Okay, after that, okay, no problem. I'm just going to boost up my back with this. And this will help me. Oh yeah, why didn't I do that before? Bliss. Okay, sorry. Yeah, so I'm seeing that. I'm also seeing some travel as well around you. Okay, some travel plans. I'm also seeing something to do with a mother figure, motherly character. They're also indicating a pregnancy announcement as well, that is on its way. Okay, and you'll know about this next week. Okay, baby pregnancy. I can see you kind of like leaping off the edge and going, I'm doing this. Don't talk me out of it, because I know what I'm doing. I'm excited about it. This feels the right thing to do. It's like you are going to outsmart everybody and show them what you are capable of. There is no holding you back. That somebody might try, but you are just going to catapult yourself forward, and you're going to achieve so much. You've got hard work around you. You're not afraid of hard work. You're not afraid of, you know, putting the energy in, the time and energy to actually change and shift things about for you know, your future. And that's what you're doing. So it's going to be the beginning of the week. We'll sod you if you're not going to help me, or you've promised to help me and you've let me down. I'm going to do it myself then. I'm going to show you what I'm capable of, and my goodness, do you show them. So the Fool card is about stepping forward, okay, with a gut feeling, okay, and that is what's coming to you. The Sun, okay, so this is happiness, brightness, and a big thumbs up from the spirit world. And sometimes we have to say goodbye to the people in our life that constantly are letting us down and disappointing us. You know, should they have the wonderfulness of having you in their life when they can't be bothered to follow through with simple tasks, with helping you, with being kind and caring. You know, if they really can't step up, then sometimes it is about, I'm done. I'm absolutely done. So there's going to be a strong feeling of that. Okay. So this is now for whoever's watching. Okay, so okay, so I'm seeing somebody being very independent, and there is, you know, when something changes in someone's life, and you can see where they've been and where they've come to now, and you've got so much pride and so much happiness, and just, you know, you're immensely proud of them. Okay, and you know, you are just, you know, brimming and wanting to show them why you're so proud and what you're doing. They are saying, make sure that you make it vocal, make sure that everybody does get that message. Okay, not just the person that you're pushing to. I feel as if it needs to be a public, I'm so proud of, and then telling people who they're proud of. It's so important. I can see that somebody invested a little bit of time, a little bit of energy to start, and then I'm seeing a big reward coming from it. Okay, so started off with spending a little bit and getting a lot. Okay, and this is a young person or an immature person or somebody who you never thought would actually achieve this. So, you know, could this be you? Yes, absolutely could be you. It's time to be proud of yourself if that is you. Okay, I'm seeing a very smiley person around you who is kind of giving you advice and talking to you about rerouting or moving. I'm also seeing a big thumbs up and success, okay, regarding moving. So if you have been talking about, you know, should I move? Is it the right thing to do? You know, the answer is yes. Okay, the answer is yes. And we have the big thumbs up from the spirit world, okay, here. And opportunity is going to be coming up for you, or for the person that I'm reading for here. Okay, so look out for it. Okay, it's all good. All right, so next we go to Sagittarius. Right, so this is 01 52 30. Coffee. Okay, if you've got any questions, don't forget that you're welcome to ask those questions. I'll be coming back to you guys after the Aries, after the fire signs are finished. Okay, so just for anybody who's watching, we've already done the water signs, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancerians. We've done the earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We've done the fire signs, Leo, Sagittarius now. Okay, so we would do the Aries, and then we'll have a break. Then we'll do the air signs, Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra. Okay, so I'm tuning in now to Sagittarius. Right. Okay, so you are stepping forward. Okay. Look, I can't believe how similar these are, and there's always a running theme that carries on when I'm doing these global predictions, not these, you know, the birth signs and things. So once again, it's about stepping forward. Okay, even if you're nervous about it, stepping forward. And the Fool card is doing it, you know, trust. And there's always a very good card at the end of it. Look at that. And you've got the Sun card. So it is the perfect time for you to achieve, to go for it, to achieve the goal that you set yourself. It's a win-win opportunity at the moment. So, You know, if you're asking anything about money, the answer is yes. If you're asking anything about love life, then the answer is very good energy as well. Okay. The Eight of Swords here is about stepping on eggshells around a certain person. That person is drifting away. You're feeling kind of tormented about that. It's like, well, I don't know what to do about it. I don't like rejecting another person. I don't like being rejected. But either way, the communication lines haven't gone to plan, and something needs to change. Otherwise, this battle between the two of you is going to get worse. And it's not just a drifting away. This feels as if not talking, it causing disruption between family members or, you know, friends, okay, or colleagues. Okay, so it does need to be sorted out. Which person is going to be the braver person, the bigger person that can actually say, hey, we do need to talk. Okay, you won't feel like it though. You won't feel like it, but yeah. So there you go for Sagittarius. Let's see what else we get. Aries. No, this is Sagittarius. So this is for anybody who's watching, isn't it? Anyone who's watching. All right. So they're saying let go. Let go. You're trying to cling on to something that is long gone. Let's take a sip. There's a stagnant energy, and why do you keep trying to revive something that has shown you that it's not working? Now, this is going to be upsetting and frustrating, but I feel that it takes two to revive this. If there's just one person trying to revive this, that can be a relationship, a friendship, that can be a work situation. It takes more than one person to get this going. And so there's sometimes it's like, I'm going to step back and I'm going to rebrand myself, or I'm going to choose a different career, or I'm going to choose, you know, maybe a different relationship. The relationship's going to be about me, and I'm going to concentrate on me, but something's about to shift. Okay, there's been someone who's letting you down over and over and over. What can you do? Do you keep putting up with it, or do you say, I think I'm done now? So I can see that this is going to be frustrating and emotionally upsetting. But in the long run, I feel that sometimes this can bring it back, revive it, when you say, well, if you're not going to try, then nor am I. You know, if you don't feel as if it's worth fighting for, then nor do I. I'm done. Sometimes when this happens, this shakes things up, and you've got to mean it though, but it can shake things up. So there you go. Sagittarius. On to Aries. 01 58 40. Okay. So Aries. Okay. Someone's pregnant. Is it you? Are you pregnant? Somebody's pregnant. I can see an announcement. I can also see that if it's not you being pregnant, then it will be success in business, or things being ready to harvest, linking to opportunities. Okay. Hard work has paid off. Okay. There's also a sense of, there's a sense of having to let the energy move things. Okay. So sometimes we just have to go with the flow. Okay. With things. I can't change anything. I can only be here. I can only do what I can do. I'm seeing that you are putting a lot of effort in, like I said, but I'm also seeing that there is a motherly character or a nurturing character who is also, I feel, pushing you to say you can do better, you know, keep going, you can do better. There seems to be some learning, study, learning and development, okay? Or research. It could be researching things, looking for the truth, going down rabbit holes. I can see that you are kind of, it's like you're done trying to convince somebody that you're speaking from the heart, or you know what you're doing. You're limiting yourself now to, you know, I'll just say my piece and then I'm gone. But I do see there being some travel plans, opportunities that are going to come up where you're going to have to weigh up the pros and cons and then go for it. Yeah, this is the opportunity is there. Okay. And I'm seeing like universal love. So everything being on a high vibrational energy, love wise, other people feeling the love energy in your heart, and everything seems to be shifting and moving into place. So it's like stepping stones just emerging as you want to continue with your goal or your quest. People falling away because they're not supposed to be in your life. You're supposed to be going in this direction. And if somebody's draining you, then that person will go. So the universe is really looking after you at the moment. And, you know, things coming to fruition. Everything is ripe and ready. So, yeah. I can't believe how many times I'm saying this tonight. This is very good. Okay, so there we go for Aries. Let's go back to the chat. This Aries is not pregnant, Linda said. She's not pregnant. Vera says, yeah, Aries. Are you pregnant? Vera, are you pregnant? So where is I? Yeah, we've done that one, didn't we? So here we go. Thanks, Sally. I think 60% is a good outcome at this time, as the ones who are awake are higher vibrational energy, and the 100 monkey effect will all kick in. Yeah, I think you're probably right. Yeah, you're probably right. Some are just fickle, unfortunately. True. Vera's talking about her neighbour there. It's been a hard time for poor Vera. Yeah. So Linda just said, my sister just called. They just saw a triangle cloud looking object shoot fast across the sky. Yes. Keep looking up. There are a lot more crafts that you're going to see. Mm. There's I love this. I'm going to share this anyway because it's funny. Okay. It's funny. Here we go. My boyfriend's testicles were bitten off by a camel recently. Should I marry him when he wakes up from his coma, or marry his identical twin brother whose testicles are pretty good shape? Where does your mind go? I mean, it really is quite funny. Love it. Thank you. So people are laughing. I can't be pregnant, no ovaries. Okay, that was good. Do we have a troll? We do. We do. But it's a funny troll. It's a funny troll. I don't mind funny trolls. They're okay. That's better. That was terrible. Okay. Right. So let us go and do the last of these then. These are the air signs. Aquarius. All right. You write this down. Aquarius 0205 2020. Okay. So Aquarius, the 25th through to the 31st of August 2025. And this is for my son-in-law, Craig, and the other Aquarius out there. Okay. Right. Let's see. Aquarius. So I can see that you are, it's like you're breaking free from worrying about what other people think. You're worrying about what they think of you, the criticism that might be going off in their minds. You're kind of going, well, I just don't care. I know where I am in life. I know who I am. I don't need approval from anybody else. And this is going to make you feel very still and also high vibration energy. I am seeing that there is a financial decision. We've got the Seven of Pentacles back. And this is to do with making a decision about money, how you get your money, what you're doing with your money, making choices. They're also indicating that sometimes there's a perfection energy or somebody wanting the best, somebody wanting everything to be more than you can do. And so sometimes there has to be a time where you say, do you know what? We're going to have the best that we can have. Okay. So yeah, it's all about happiness. We've got the Ace of Pentacles. So I'm seeing promotion, extra money, extra work, in a good way. Okay, so this could be a project, extra money coming in, new energy within, a self-employed business, for instance. But it's all very good. Okay, very good energy. Now, the Wheel of Fortune says that things are turning around and your life is definitely improving. There was once a bit of an obstacle or something that was stopping you from getting where you wanted to be and what you wanted to be doing. And now there's not. I see that you are dealing with things head on. So if there's a problem, I'm dealing with it. If there's a DIY thing, I'm dealing with it. It's like not thinking about it, just getting on and doing it. And that is going to really make you feel so much more in control than you ever have done. Okay, because I'm seeing organization skills and, being a doer. Okay. We've got the most sarcastic card there, the Three of Swords, which is, and doing it, get on with it kind of card. Okay. I can see money exchanging. Okay. Organization of money and a meeting that you're going to be attending linking to financial awareness. Okay. That could be a meeting face to face. It could be an online meeting, but there's definitely a lovely feeling there of, making more money than you are now, or showing opportunities that will get you there. So that is for Aquarius. And what I'm going to do now is that extra reading for whoever's watching this now. Okay, here we go. All right, so that card's come up again. Look at that. So maybe everybody's standing at that crossroads thinking, what do I do? Do I carry on doing what I've been doing, knowing that it hasn't really financially worked for you? Or do you change things up, take a risk? With the Wheel of Fortune, I think is giving you thumbs up. Yes, definitely it's time to take a risk. It's time to go for it. Juggle those finances around, you know, do some sort of investment, maybe. Opportunity is coming your way. Yeah, we've got the Ace of Pentacles again. So I'm seeing somebody saying, well done, congratulations. Okay, that's really good news. You are feeling in a very good place. Okay. Now, there is sometimes we have to kind of shield ourselves from people who are in kind of a shouty energy. Okay, you're not going to be able to bear it being around people who are loud, obnoxious, and doesn't have anything positive to say about anyone or anything. That's really not going to be working out for you. Okay, so you're just going to be picking who you spend time with. Okay, because you want an easy life there. I'm seeing some changes to do with the house, getting things organized or changing things there. That could be moving furniture around, getting new furniture, getting rid of old furniture, or buying something that is improvement, like I said. There is somebody who is, they've got a perfection energy. They want everything to be just right. Okay. And, sometimes you can't meet that perfection energy. Okay. You do your best. That's all. So there you go, Aquarius. And that's your reading. Okay. All right. On to Geminis. Geminians. 0, 2, 12, 12. Right. Geminis. That's it. Didn't want me to stop again. A bit of gossip energy hanging about there for you. You're going to be feeling as though, I don't want to get involved in this gossip. I'm trying to turn on my fan using my little thing. Hold on a minute. That's better. I'm getting a hot sweat. Here we go. Could be the change. Oh, that's thyroid tablets. Let me take my thyroid tablets because that'd be why. Because I haven't taken them. Oopsie. Let me do it now. Oh, I need more coffee. Need more coffee. I can't stand cold coffee. I can't stand that. Yeah. So anyway, back to Gemini. Squirrel. Okay, you got the World card. World card. One of the best cards in the deck. It basically means that everything is working out very well. Okay. It's like you wouldn't believe it, but here you go. This is what you deserve. This is what you get. Okay. They are asking you to not listen to the negative Nellies out there. Sorry, loud a moment. Sorry. Okay, so they are asking you to please don't fall into that trap of listening to people who are just moaning for the sake of moaning, people that are just expecting the worst of every situation that is around them, and knowing that actually that's not the case. You know, there's a lot more good in this world than there is bad. Okay, you just have to be honest with yourself. Okay, that's what they're saying. So I feel that you're kind of dodging those gossipy people and moving into people of a high vibrational energy. You've got the strength card. It's taken a lot to get you where you are. Okay, but you know, when things start to really work out well, and it's like, well, I know that I know how I got here. I know where these positive achievements have come from, simply because I just need to look back at when I started to think differently, when I started to stop seeing things as that's terrible, you know, or oh, that's typical, it's always going to go wrong for me. When you stop doing that and you start doing, you know, even sarcastically saying my life is perfect, everything is so good, I am so lucky and grateful, and you know, living in that gratitude energy, even though maybe your life isn't that, you know, perfect, but staying in that energy sure ends up making it the best it can be. Okay, well, it's paid off. It's definitely paid off. So look at these cards, you know, the world card. You don't get that card unless you've been doing some of that positive thinking. You're going to get another download, okay, Geminis, another boost, and it's like, you know, maybe you should try this, or maybe you should do, you know, do this, or go here. And from that will be something to celebrate for sure. Okay. They're saying stand your ground. Okay. Be ready to defend yourself. If you need to, be ready to defend yourself. Okay. You might not need to, but because you've made some very different decisions, it might not, other people might not be understanding why you're doing what you're doing. They'll say, what have you changed things up for? It could be, it's like, I was expecting us to do this and now you've changed your mind, you know. So yeah, you will be standing up for yourself and saying, well, I'm entitled to change my mind, and it's okay. It's absolutely okay. I'm seeing somebody in authority who is expecting you to do something and then you don't do it. You feel as if you've let that person down. Hold on a minute. And I still say that you are going to be very quietly, but self-assured, going, well, I didn't mean to let you down, but I've got to do this. I've promised myself this. Okay, so let us see. This is for whoever is watching now. Okay, so this is for whoever's watching. Let's see. Okay, I'm hearing a big announcement. A bit like you're telling all of your family, all of your friends, work colleagues, you're saying, hey, I just want to tell you all, this is what's happened. And it's like feeling of being very proud of yourself, and very much, you know, I've got something to celebrate. I've got something to tell you all. Look at what I've done. Look at what I've got. And this is going to lead to more positive changes. Have you seen all of the readings are so positive this week? I'm really loving this. There is some a little bit of friction going on in the home or around your home. This to me is where it's like I'm either not got anybody to talk to and I don't like it, or whoever's around me in my home I don't want to talk to. So these two cards can have so many different scenarios. You know, the Two of Swords is I've got nothing to say, or I don't want to talk, or I'm not able to talk. And the Hermit is your home. Okay, so it's like, yeah, very interesting. Yeah, the celebration is there. So this is just, I was relying on my guides and not necessarily the cards. That's why I don't show the cards sometimes, because my guides tell me something and they don't always match up 100% with the cards. So, you know, I'm channeling through and remote viewing the future for each person. So anyway, I'm seeing celebration linked with the home and linked with your personal life, and a big announcement as well. To It's like standing on a chair and doing an announcement, telling everybody what's happened, and there's a lot of excitement and claps and cheers, okay, around as well. Okay, so that is for Geminis. Let us do Libra now. Okay, so 02 20 40. 02 20 40. Like to record these. Okay, so this is Libra, okay, 25th through to the 31st of August. And this is my forever love, my gorgeous hubby. This is for Greg. He's a triple Libra. And this is for any of you guys who are also Libras. Okay, let's see. What do they want to tell Libras this week? Okay. Well, we've got the sun, okay, the sun energy. All right. So there's good news all around. There is excitement all around. There is a feeling of elation and a light energy. There has been some battles around you. There has been some emotional worry and, you know, feeling as though I've got so much emotions pulling me in this direction, that direction, and I've been battling through it. But I am now coming out in a better place. The Nine of Pentacles is key. There's a key to a new property or some security within the property you're in. So this is a very good vibe coming from this. And there is somebody who is familiar around this situation. Okay, so this is somebody who you know, or who it's like involving somebody that you know. Okay, linking two keys. And there has been battles, and there has been, you know, a feeling of, you know, being overwhelmed, okay, by this situation. But we've got another moving card as well. So there is an opportunity to move, an opportunity to go where you're supposed to be, okay, in life. Okay, taking that leap and that change, okay, is absolutely crucial to your future right now. Okay, so there we go. So this is now for whoever is watching. Okay, so let's see what they want to tell you. All right, so a very good meeting is going about with a female, okay, character, or a feminine character. I'm seeing there's being some hard work around, hard work, or somebody who is a worker, okay, workforce energy, and meeting up, or a meeting. I'm also getting, you know, this motherly character, or this person who is, it's like they've got responsibilities, or, you know, they've got to step up. Okay. I can see there being a letting go and giving in and saying, okay, I'm done. I've got no more fight left. I'm done. And I feel that this female character will be working on behalf of you. Okay. So it's like swapping teams or doing something, you know, different, okay, acting in a different way. There being a U-turn energy, okay, around this person. There's been a lot of wisdom and a lot of kindness and a lot of kind of, you know, new energy, new vibration there. We've also got, sometimes we have to wait to get fired up again to go forward, but you will be fired up again. And I think this is to do with business, work, finances, improving your life in your financial, you know, pathway. Self-employed is the key for you. Okay, it's the key that opens new doors. There is somebody who you are, it's like you can't talk to them anymore. You're done. You've had enough, okay, of their negative behavior, and you know, you're now moving on, okay, from them. It can be that you just communicate with that person differently, so you might not necessarily talk to them about certain subjects. It's like, well, it's no good talking to you about that because you don't understand my point of view and I don't understand yours. But let's talk about something else. Let's talk about the weather, or let's talk about other things. Okay. 3 3s. Okay. Look at these 3 3s here. Okay. So this is about celebrating in many areas of your life. Okay. 3 of Swords is get on with it. 3 of Pentacles is moving, and the 3 of Wands is it's being done. Okay, opportunity is coming your way. But I do feel as if there's chaos around your home to start with. Chaos. They're also showing me a missed opportunity as well. They give me that wording, missed opportunity. And sometimes we are needing to start a fresh chapter in our book of life, and go back to, I'm celebrating. Okay, where do we go from here? Okay, and yeah, you can manifest what it is that you want. You know, let everybody know, what do you want. Let the universe know, because you have, this is the best time to manifest with all of those positive readings at the moment. This is definitely the time to manifest. Yeah, absolutely. Anyway, there you go. That is what I get for Libra. And that is the end of the readings. Let's go back to the chat. And yeah. Oh, Linda blocked the troll. Thank you. That's why I drink my coffee like a shot, because I can't stand it dipping in temperature. I bought myself a thermos cup, and it does keep it warmer for longer. So yeah, it does work. So yeah, I love it. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for liking this. Thank you for subscribing, and thank you for loving Greg and I. Appreciate you very much. If you need to be put on the healing list or the wishes list, if you want a reading, there's still nearly half price, the readings. You can just come on and have a chat if you want. You can, you know, ask questions. Sometimes, you know, the simplest thing is it being about just counseling, psychic counseling. So it doesn't have to lead to anything. Okay. But yeah, lots and lots of love, and bye for now. I love you all. Bye.